That smells absolutely delicious, Emma. What are you cooking in the kitchen?
Hi, David. I am just finishing up the main course for our dinner party tonight. Our guests will be arriving in about an hour, so we're in the final stages of preparation.
An hour? Is that all? I feel like I should be helping. I have just been relaxing and reading my book. Please, let me do something to help you.
That is very sweet of you. The cooking is all under control, but there is one very important job that you could do for me if you would like.
Of course. Just tell me what it is. I am happy to help in any way I can. I do not want you to do all the work by yourself.
In that case, could you please set the dining table for me? That would be a huge help. It is one of the last big jobs to do.
I can definitely do that, but I have a small confession to make. I am not very good at setting a table properly. My style is usually to just throw a fork and a knife on the table and hope for the best.
I have seen your table setting style before. It is very minimalist. But since we have guests coming tonight and it is a special occasion, I was hoping we could do it the correct way.
The correct way. That sounds a little intimidating. There are a lot of rules, aren't there?
There are a few rules, but they are very simple once you know them. It is a useful skill to have. How about this? I will teach you. We can do it together. It will be a fun little lesson.
A lesson in setting the table. Okay, I am ready to be your student. Where do we begin, Professor Emma?
Very funny. We begin with the foundation. The first things we need to put on the table are the placemats. They are in the drawer over there. Could you please get them for me?
The placemats. Got them. There are 6 here. How many guests are we expecting tonight?
We are expecting 4 guests. And then there is the 2 of us. So we will need to set 6 places in total.
6 places. Okay, so I just put 1 placemat in front of each chair, right?
Exactly. Try to make sure they are centered in front of the chair and that they are all in a straight line. A well-set table is all about symmetry. After the placemats, we can put down the main dinner plates. I will get them from the kitchen.
Okay, the placemats are all in position. They are looking very neat and symmetrical.
They look perfect. Here are the large dinner plates. You can just place one in the center of each placemat. Now comes the most complicated part, the cutlery, the forks, knives, and spoons.
This is the part I always get wrong. I can never remember which side the fork goes on.
There is a very simple way to remember. The rule is that you work from the outside in. You use the cutlery on the outside first, and you work your way in towards the plate with each course of the meal.
Work from the outside in. Okay, that is a good starting point. So, what goes on the left side of the plate and what goes on the right?
All of your forks go on the left side of the plate, and all of your knives and spoons go on the right side of the plate. That is the main rule. Forks on the left, knives and spoons on the right.
Forks on the left, knives and spoons on the right. I am going to repeat that 10 times so I do not forget. Okay, I am putting the forks on the left now.
We are having 2 courses before the main course. A soup and then a small appetizer. So we will need a soup spoon and a smaller appetizer, fork, and knife, as well as the main course cutlery.
This is getting very professional. So, on the left side, I should put the large main course fork on the inside, closer to the plate, and the smaller appetizer fork on the outside. Is that right?
That is absolutely perfect. So your guests will use the appetizer fork first, and then the main course fork. You see, outside in. Now do the same on the right side. The main course knife goes closest to the plate, and the smaller appetizer knife goes on the outside of that.
And what about the soup spoon? Does that go on the very outside?
Yes, exactly. The soup is the first thing we will eat. So the soup spoon goes on the far right, on the outside of the knives. And remember, the sharp blade of the knives should always face inwards, towards the plate.
The knife blades face the plate. That is a great detail. It looks much neater that way. Okay, I think I have done that correctly. Now, what about the glasses?
The glasses are much simpler. The water glass always goes in the same spot. It goes just above the tip of the main course knife, on the right side.
Above the knife. Okay, I am placing the water glasses now. They are the larger glasses, right?
Yes, the larger ones are for water. I am also planning to serve some wine with dinner, so we will need wine glasses as well.
We have so many different wine glasses. Which ones should I use?
We are having a white wine with the appetizer and a red wine with the main course, so we will need both types of glasses. The white wine glass, which is the smaller one, goes to the right of the water glass, and the red wine glass, which has a bigger bowl, goes just behind it.
This is very elegant. Each person has 3 glasses. Our friends will be very impressed. They will think we have been to a special school for hosting dinner parties.
It is all about the little details. Now, for the next item, the napkins. I have some nice linen napkins here.
What should I do with them? Should I just place them on the table?
You can. There are 2 classic positions for the napkin. You can either place it on top of the dinner plate in the center, or you can place it to the left of the forks. Which do you think looks better?
I think placing it on the plate looks very stylish. Should I fold them in a special way? I do not know how to make one of those fancy napkin swans that you see in hotels.
A napkin swan is not necessary. A simple, elegant fold is perfect. Let me show you. You just fold it in half to make a rectangle, and then in half again to make a square. Then you can place it in the middle of the plate.
A simple square. I can definitely do that. Okay, I am folding the napkins now and placing one on each plate. The table is starting to look very professional and beautiful.
It is, isn't it? It feels much more special than a normal dinner. There is just one final touch that I think we should add.
A final touch? What is that? We have plates, cutlery, glasses, and napkins. What else could we possibly need?
I think we need a centerpiece for the middle of the table. Just something small to make it look beautiful and to create a nice atmosphere.
A centerpiece. That is a lovely idea. What should we use? Should I get the big vase of flowers from the living room?
I think the big vase might be a little too tall. A tall centerpiece can make it difficult for the guests to see and talk to each other across the table. I was thinking of something lower, maybe just a few small candles.
Candles are a perfect idea. They will make the room feel very warm and cozy. I will get the small glass candle holders and the tea light candles. I will just place 3 of them in a little group in the center of the table.
That will look so elegant and beautiful. Okay, now I think our work is done. Let's step back and admire our beautifully set table.
Wow, it looks amazing. It looks like a table in a fancy restaurant. I cannot believe I helped to create this. Thank you so much for the lesson, Emma. I have learned so much.
It was my pleasure, David. You were an excellent student. You see, the rules are quite simple once you know them.
I feel very proud of our work. Our guests are going to be so impressed. I am so excited for them to arrive now. Your delicious-smelling food and my perfectly set table. We are a great team.
We are a great team. I am really looking forward to this evening. It has been a long week, and it will be so nice to just relax and have a good time with our friends.
I agree. It is the perfect way to spend a Wednesday evening. I think I can hear the doorbell. That must be our first guests arriving. They are very punctual.
The doorbell? Already? Okay, quick final check. The table looks perfect. The candles are ready to be lit. The music is playing softly in the background.
The wine is open and ready to be poured. The food in the kitchen smells wonderful. I think we are completely ready to be the perfect hosts.
I think so too. Okay, let's go and open the door and welcome our friends. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let the dinner party begin.